Hey Jessica, this is Steven from CMP GM here in Calgary, and this right here is our 2023 GMC Yukon XL SLE. What I'll do in this video, I'll give you a brief walk around tour, go over some key features, and explain why this vehicle is definitely worth your consideration. So let's get started. So this is a Yukon XL, as I mentioned, right? This is a newer, it's slippery. This is a newer version of what you currently drive, but of course this is the new generation, okay? It has the 5.3 liter V8, just like yours, but this one has a 10-speed automatic, okay? Now, it's finished in Onyx Black. And let's start with the big thing that people buy these vehicles for, room. So back here, sorry for the ice, but back here, as you see, the third row is currently folded down. However, I'm gonna try to jump in here. Bear with me. You have the third row that comes up just like that. So you have 8 seats in total, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, 3 out back. And then behind the third row, you have a ton of room. You have a little extra storage down below. You have a 3-prong household plug right there. Get some tie downs as well. But yeah, this is a perfect camping vehicle. Of course, the second row also drops down. I'll show you that in a moment. That's just the ice again. But you have a backup camera. You also have backup sensors on here. And you have LED lighting back here as well. Around the sides, you get running boards. You get all-season rubber. You get keyless proximity entry on all 4 doors. Okay, so a system that allows you to keep your key in your pocket at all times, especially when you combine that with push-button start on the inside. Second row, 3 across. So of course, bench seats with a nearly flat floor. You have a center armrest with cup holders, LED lighting up above, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4 AC vents. I'm about 6 feet tall, 215 pounds. The front driver's seat is positioned in my driving position. And let me turn the lights. As you see, I have plenty of room. In fact, I can stretch out quite a bit. Back here, I have my own HVAC controls with USB-Cs. And then below that, I have another 3-prong household plug and more cup holders here. So a ton of room. I'll show you how these seats also move. So I have a lever here. They slide back or slide forward quite a bit, as well as back. They also recline. I'll show you that. Again, this should all be pretty familiar to you. And then of course, they fold and they pull up like that to get into a third row. Third row, by the way, you have cup holders on each side, as well as a set of USB-Cs. Now, before I get into the front seat, up front, you have stacked LED headlamps. You have LED daytime running lamps as well, and LED turn signals. Side mirrors are heated and auto dimming. And up front, you have a power driver's seat with power lumbar support. You have a leather wrapped steering wheel. Straight ahead, you have a digital cockpit, so digital gauge cluster with quite a bit of customization you can go through. As you see, it is equipped with driver assistance, so I believe it's lane keep assist right here. It also has the parking sensors, which are defeatable, an electronic parking brake. You have 4x4, but one very nifty feature, you have auto 4x4, so kind of a set it and forget it all-wheel drive system. You also have driving modes, sport, normal, tow and haul, and off-road. You have automatic lights, and you have fog lamps. I should have mentioned that as well. Steering wheel controls for your forward collision warning and adaptive cruise, and for your Google Assistant or Apple Siri when connected to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which moves me onto the screen here. So let me turn down the fan. So this is, of course, touchscreen. You have Amazon Alexa built in. You have, let let's see, where was it? You have your backup camera right there with guidance lines that turn with the steering wheel. You have trailer guidance as well, so you can line up your trailer. You have Sirius XM radio, and as I mentioned, you have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So very nice to have. To the left of that, you have your shifters, or your shifter buttons and toggle switches. You have push button start right there. It also has remote start, just so you know. You have your volume knob, your tuning knob, and of course your dual zone climate control. Below that, USB-C, USB-A, 12-volt DC plug, nice spot for your phone, some cup holders, another spot for your phone. That lives up, revealing more USBs, a tray for cargo, and a deep cubby. But yeah, that's this vehicle in a nutshell. Please let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I can see you on Friday. Take care.